Alright, what's going on everyone? Today I've got a pretty special review for you. It's the GW-T5030, which is essentially a GW-5000 but on titanium. Here's the outer box. It's a pretty simple thing. There's the tag if you're interested. Here is the inner box. It's a nice little trunk. I haven't had a trunk in a while, so I guess it's a welcome change for me. Here's the inside. I already took the watch out. I think this right here is a nice touch because it's not on the same level as this, whatever this is. It's like kind of like a three-dimensional effect. Here's the tag. This tag is actually really nice. It's like a cardboard. It opens up like a little mini booklet. I thought that was a nice touch. Here you can see that it's DLC coated. I'm not sure where it says if it's titanium or not. Alright, so that's... Oh yeah, this bag came with a Porter camera bag from Yoshida & Company in Tokyo. It's kind of nice. The buttons and the zippers are nice. They're like this nice metal. I'm not sure why they did this, to be honest. It's a little perplexing to me that they teamed up to do this bag. I think that they did it to justify the price, but I'm not sure. So it's kind of cool that it's got some G-Shock embroidery inside. It's cool. I'll probably use it as a camera bag or like a lunch bag. Alright, so let's get to the watch. Here it is. Let me zoom in for you guys. Oops. So there it is. It's a pixelated screen, but it's not as pixelated, I think, as the GW-M5630. This is essentially a GW-5000, but it's made out of titanium. The letters on the bezels are gold. The buttons they're not really gold, they're like a copper. The buckle and the band keeper are also copper. I'm not sure what material these are made out of. I would assume they're stainless steel. I'd be very surprised if they're titanium. Supposedly the buttons are titanium. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure what the screws are made out of. The GW-5000 weighs about 74 grams. This weighs about, I think it was 53 or 56 grams. I can't remember off the top of my head. So a couple of changes from the GW-5000. First of all, I saw this in pictures, but I couldn't tell until I actually received one. Let me see if I can set up a good picture for you guys. The buttons are definitely a bit longer on the GW-T5030, which I think is a great change. I don't find the buttons as much of an issue, but nonetheless, anything that's easier is always a welcome change in my opinion. I'm not sure if the sound is louder. Sometimes it sounds louder. I'm not sure if it's the titanium case that does a better job. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm not sure. The other thing about the buttons is these buttons have like a flat end to them. And well, it's not completely flat. It's like a domed end to them. The GW-5000, I'm not sure it's because they don't stick out of the bezel as much, but you can't really tell. This thing has like 2 pieces to it. Let me see if I can get a better picture for you guys. So I think that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go to the case specs. This is going to be a user for me, so I thought it'd be cool if I peeled this sticker off in the camera, on camera for you guys. Oh wow, that's nice. I mean, just look at the finish of this thing. It's beautiful. This part is 3D. It's got a batch number and a serial number down here. This is number 89 of 200. I mean, the back is just stunning, I think. I kind of want to take the bezel off and see what the titanium looks like, but I haven't received my spare one of these, so I'm going to wait until that happens. This is the GW-5030. Let me do a little side-by-side comparison for you guys. Now, the coloring of the titanium should be the same, but I don't know, the finishing looks a little bit better on the GW-5030. Now, this isn't a long review because I've already done a thorough review on the GW-5000, and it's essentially the same thing. So, to conclude, everything is the same, the resin's the same, it's as comfortable. The layout of the crystal is different, the pixelation, the color of the screen. The solar cells seem to me to be a little bit different, or maybe it's because of the outline of the crystal. I don't know, up here at the top they seem a little bit thick or whiter, I guess I would say. Nonetheless, I'm pretty happy with it. Things that I would like to see on a future GW-5000, GW-T5030 or whatever. Number one, probably a longer EL time. Maybe 3-5 seconds, or maybe the ability to customize it to your liking. And also, probably a louder alarm would be nice, and that's about it. I'm pretty pleased with this watch. I mean, this specific one is almost like an exit watch for me. I don't have any desire of buying any other G-Shocks now. I love it. I think eventually I'll take off the bezel and take some pictures for you guys, but not right now. I was also trying to see if the case was thicker or not. It doesn't seem to be. So that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask. It's a pretty awesome watch. I still think the GW-5000 screen is better. It's just easier to read the numbers in low light. But, you know, I was almost tempted to, if I got additional ones, to put this module in here, but I decided no, I'm probably not gonna do that. So that's it. I'm gonna show you the box that it came in. Because of the Yoshida bag, it came in a pretty big box. And I guess I'll show you the Yoshida bag next to it. Okay, so that's the box that it comes from Casio. And here you can see the only identifying feature is the barcode that says the model number. Here is the Yoshida bag, a little bit wider view. It's really small, you know, I think it's cool. The interesting thing about this model is that it wasn't ever officially released by Casio. I mean, if you go to the Casio Japan website, there was never a new release for it, which I find to be quite odd. So I don't know if it's strictly a collaboration or what, but it's just an awesome watch. I mean, look at that. Look at that three-dimensional case back here. It's freaking awesome. Was it expensive? Yes. Is it worth it? Someone like me who only has about 10 watches, and probably after this one I'll probably go back down to 5. Yes, it is. I mean, it's freaking titanium. It's, I think, the coolest metal to use in G-Shocks. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.